Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The New Orleans Pelicans have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Mavericks? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me. And you look at Dallas. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk, no pun intended. But Game 1s can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Barnes is out there with Charles Bassey. And it's Marks in at the 3, the small forward. Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's King. Pass to Barnes. Here's Flanders. Inside. Here's Marks. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Here's New Orleans now. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Marks, defended by Jones. Pass to King. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Bassey, good.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Watson. The 3. Bassey pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Flanders. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Got a piece of it. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's King. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Bassey. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Mavericks head coach. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Back to Jones. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Sarr passes to Hardy. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Jones. And King pulls it down.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Excellent defense there from Watson.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Pass to Marks. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Barnes against Jones. Here's Watson. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Marks. Now here's Bassey. Pass to Flanders. Here's Marks. There's a screen by Bassey. Fires it. The offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hardy, the pass to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Sarr finds Allen. They set the pick. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Down low. Here's Sarr. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's King. Pass to Flanders. Six on the shot clock. King, pass to Flanders. Shoots over Allen. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Flanders has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Pass to Sarr. Allen outside. Takes a three. Pelicans cleared away. Here's King. Here's Marks. Bassey, pass to King. Here's Flanders, defended by Jones. It's deflected. And it's Jones with the ball for the Mavericks. To the inside. Sarr passes to Allen. Here's Hardy. Still without a bucket. Allen with it to the paint. Here's King. And here they come. Hardy, the pass to Sarr. Tries a 10-footer, and that's good for 2. Sarr's got 8.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
Here's King. Pass to Marks to the right side. Fade away. Sarr pulls it in. The Mavericks lead by 4. Allen outside. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
I just love the moment.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swing man Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Outside Watson. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's King. Pass to Marks. Barnes with a screen on Jones. Inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Outside Jones. Screen by Watson. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. Pass to King. He shoots it. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Hardy. Outside Jones. Outside Watson. For 3, Allen. hits the trifecta. Allen's got his third basket on the night right there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Flanders. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Sarr finds Allen. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pelicans trail by 4. Here's King. Marks passes to King. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bassey, good. Bassey's got his second bucket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Hunt. 1:41 left in the first quarter here. Here's Caldwell. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Over to the wing. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's King. Flanders passes to King. Outside Kamara. Here's Bassey. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
New Orleans foul. King. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.55 seconds left in the first. Here's Hunt. No made baskets yet. Pass to Burton. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by New Orleans. King's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Ellis outside. Fires the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Burton. Looking to win the run. Can't get it to drop. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pelicans ahead, up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job for
both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Henderson, and it's Peters in at the 5, down low. Off target from the wing. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Hardy. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Henderson. Here's King. Allen defending. Pass to Peters. Clock at 6. Here's King. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now Gafford. And here's Allen. Fires from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Pass to Hardy. It's hauled in by Henderson. New Orleans leading by 5. To the inside. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Watson, he's checked in for Dallas. He's off on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Gafford. That's tipped. And now New Orleans on the break. Henderson for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
3.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Dallas. They trail by 9. Here's Hardy. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now Jones. No points yet. Here's Hardy. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Watson passes to Jones. Takes one from 10 feet. Buries the jump shot. And now just a 3-point Pelican lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's King. Pass to Flanders. From downtown. On target from range. Flanders has got 10 points.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And here's Gafford. For 3, Allen. The rebound by Blackman.
And they just continue to dominate the boards. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Mavericks trail by 8. Pass to Hardy. Outside Jones. Back to Allen. For 3, Hardy. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Here's Flanders. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Dallas making a change here. Sars checked in. Allen, the pass to Jones. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Jones sets a screen. Launches it. Drills it from deep. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
The Pelicans lead by 5. Here's King. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Ellis. Down low. Here's Garrett. And a two-handed jam!
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that. And that's now his 4th turnover. He's just been too careless with the basketball.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Henderson. And stolen by Jones for the finish. And the dunk by Jones.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Pelicans head athletic trainer. He said that unfortunately it's a quad muscle that's creating a lot of pain. Certainly some unfortunate timing for him and his team, but the training staff has given him the green light, and you can bet he's going to be out there contributing in this postseason push.
Allie, thanks for the info. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
Stolen. Here's King. He's got 9. Pass to Garrett. Stolen by Sarr. Here's Hardy. Going inside. Allen outside. This one for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
To the middle. King pass to Garrett, and he jams it home with authority.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Allen, the pass to Jones. Here's Hardy. He's got 7. No good with the triple.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Pass to Flanders. Inside. Stolen by Sarr. And he drives in for 3. Allen. Rebounded by New Orleans.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Here's King. Allen defending. Pass to Flanders. 4 on the clock. Claxton a screen on Jones. Here's King. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 7. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Now Sarr. Outside Jones. Fires for 3. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Marks. Here's Flanders. Got a hand on it. Allen outside. Here's Jones. The rebound by Marks.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And there's a 3-second violation. And for Dallas, their shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Allen. Tight defense on him. Outside Watson. Off target with the 3. Here's King. He's got 9. And the shot goes in. King's got 9 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. The shot, no. That'll do it for the first half. It's New Orleans. They lead by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the New Orleans Pelicans.
This bench, they've been destructive. High energy, attacking like torpedoes.
Rising from the depths, 20,000 points from under the sea.
I see where you're going, but check this out. Making big waves out there, Ernie.
Ooh, well done. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. I'm curious, you guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. New Orleans leading by 6. Herb Jones out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Sarr, then it's Hardy, and it's Allen in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Pass to Flanders. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Here's King. Here's Bassey. The shot, no good. Good D by Sarr. And rejected. Pass to Barnes. From deep. And the Pelicans miss again. Mavericks trail by 6. Watson passes to Allen. About a minute played here in the second half. And here's Sarr, defended by Bassey.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Henderson, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Outside Barnes. Pass to Flanders. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And now it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Here's Hardy. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Hardy's got 10.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Outside Barnes. Here's Flanders. Back to Barnes. Barnes gets it to go inside.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Hardy. 10 points for him. Allen outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Jones, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Allen outside. Pass to Hardy. From behind the arc. Allen can't get it to go.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And here's Henderson. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Here's King. 11 points in the game. Bassey, the pass to King. Off target from outside. Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Hardy. Now Jones. On the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's King. Takes it inside. Henderson against Jones. It's stolen by Henderson. To the inside. Here's Bassey. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bassey's got 9 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
King, the pass to Ellis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
And it's Allen with the ball for Dallas. 11-point game.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Can. Henderson for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Releases from 15. Shots good by Henderson. Henderson's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Dallas is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. For 3, Hardy sinks it from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's King. 11 points in the game. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Blackman. Hardy grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Watson. Now here's Sarr. To the left wing. For 3, Hardy got a piece of it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just 2 to shoot. Burton. Dallas, no good that time either. The Pelicans lead by 8. Henderson outside. Peters. Here's Blackman. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Blackman's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Burton. No points so far. Back to Sarr. Clock at 4. Dallas, no good that time either.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
King, the pass to Ellis. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
To the paint. And Sarr with the basket. On the assist by Allen. Sarr's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And stolen by Jones. Inside. Here's Allen. And King pulls it down. King's got 9 rebounds now. Out to the wing, 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Henderson.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Mavericks trail by 15. Now here's Allen. 18 points for him. Pass to Sarr. On the wing, Jones. Deflected. Dive for it, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Gafford, he's checked in for Watson. So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. Here's King. He's got 11. Henderson outside. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Sarr with a screen on Henderson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Pass to Flanders. Here's King. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Allen. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And finished off by Sarr.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Ellis is checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans leading by 15. Flanders passes to King. Now Claxton. He's guarded by Gafford. Pass to Flanders. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Sarr's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hunt. 1:44 left in the third. And he's going for the lob! And stolen by Claxton. Flanders passes to Ellis. Here's King. 11 points in the game. Here's Flanders. From down in the low post, it goes. Flanders has got 6 in the quarter. Here's Hunt. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 1:06 left to play in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Burton. Off the window. It's good. Burton's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
Pass to Flanders. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Burton. Mavericks trail by 15. Sarr passes to Burton. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Sarr drops them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Ellis passes to Claxton. Here's Flanders. Yes, it's good. Flanders has got 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining. And New Orleans making a change here. So, for New Orleans right now, they've got Scotty Barnes, and it's Garrett in at the 5 spot. Right side Watson to the middle. Here's Allen. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And their all-around play has been the key to chipping away at this deficit.
Here's King. Allen defending from 7, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Dallas making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Mavericks on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Allen pass to Sarr. Outside Jones. Launches a 3, and King pulls it down. King's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
The Mavericks pull it in. Hardy's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Watson. To the inside. Sarr had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's King. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Hardy. Outside Watson. Now Allen. From outside the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
He was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
Here's Blackman. Outside Barnes. Stop the drought. Jones grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 10. Allen with it. Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from deep. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And that's 4 from deep on the night with 3 of them coming in this half.
Here's Garrett, guarded by Sarr. Garrett passes to Flanders. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
The Pelicans call timeout. He's checked in for Garrett. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Pelicans coach going over their plan during the last break. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Can't get it.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one done.
Here's Flanders. Let's loose for 3. Rebounded by Sarr.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
He shoots. Oh, he missed the jumper. The Pelicans lead by 7. Oh, he can't get the finish on the alley-oop. Now Allen. Here's Hardy. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he cannot hit.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Allen outside.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's King. There's a screen. Now Barnes. Stolen by Sarr. 1:02 left to play in the fourth. Jones feels it out. 5 on the clock. Puts up the tray. Oh, it misses. Barnes with it. He's against Watson. Yes! Using that window.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Allen outside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits. And Sarr drops them both. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So the Pelicans take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.